everybody, we are ready to do some fun errands today. I have a couple packages that I need to mail to my daughter in Florida. I have my camera bag, and I wanted to show you this cute jacket my husband got me. I'm a Disney fan, and it has all these little tiny Lion King characters all over it. It's like subtle Disney. And then I wanted to show you this. This is my Disney lunchbox. I packed this with me to work to put my snacks in it, and there's only gum in it now because I'm on a diet again. So I found that cute lunchbox at a little antique shop, and it works perfectly for work because it's really small. So anyway, I just thought I would show you that. Now here we go to our on our way to our errands, and we're right at the Windmill restaurant in Morgantown on Route 23. And I just wanted to show you, gas is $3.19 right now. So let us know what you're paying for gas. So here we are in Narvon, and we're turning into Pool Forge Historic Park. And, you know, some of you guys who watch our channel regularly, we stop here every once in a while to do a walkthrough. It's a really beautiful historical place, and I wanted to stop here and just do a relaxing walk. It's a beautiful early morning, and I thought we would stop here on our way to do errands, and I just wanted to show you how pretty the covered bridge is. They decorate the property with, you know, natural greens and, you know, red ribbons and stuff like that, but I just wanted to show the bridge to you. So I'll roll the window down when we get up here so you can hear the creek going through the bridge. Don't you just love that sound of the horses running on the road? I love, love, love that sound. It's so peaceful. And speaking of peaceful, here we are at the Pool Forge covered bridge. The Conestoga Creek runs under it. So we'll just take a peek. There's the Conestoga Creek, and I won't talk anymore, so we'll walk through the bridge and then you can hear the creek underneath. Hopefully the camera will translate that okay, but here's a peek out to the Pool Forge Park. Just really beautiful historic buildings, and they have a pavilion with a nice playground. So that's a really fun place if you guys are ever in the Narvon area. It's right down the road from Shady Maple. So we are headed back out on 23 West, and we are going to be stopping right here, which is right down the road from Pool Forge, at this farm. This farm has a big concrete place here you can see to the right called Hoover's. They also have a farm market there open seasonally, but during the off months, you know, during the winter, you can still get a couple things at their farm at this little shed right straight ahead here. And there's a lot of stuff in here, more than what you would think, but I am out of eggs and the other lady was out of them. So I thought we would stop here. This is just a really cute, fun spot. And you know, it's December and they still sell some fresh things. You know, they have some Brussels sprouts, they have some kale, and those are all some cauliflower, the cold weather crops. So they still have some of that kind of thing. They have some apples and what else? Oh, they do have a lot of apples. They have some sweet potatoes, turnips. So kind of some, you know, some neat cold weather crops. And then here they have eggs. They're selling theirs for $3.50 a dozen. And they sell cheeses. They have some fresh lettuce, yogurt, and it's a self-service. They have their little box right at the door. And if you need assistance, the sign says toot your horn. So this is a really cool place. It's right down the road from Shady Maple and also Pool Forge. It's kind of like right in the middle of the two. So I'm going to grab 2 dozen eggs, and where am I going to set these? I'll just set them right here on that box of apples. And here's another one. And they also have the date when they pick the eggs out of the, the hen's nest. So they're really fresh eggs. They just picked them yesterday. And you just leave your money at this little box here at the door. Okay, I love this little place. It's so cute and it's so handy for the winter. And it's nice that they have some fresh things available still, being December. So Hoover's Market is awesome. I'll link our full tour of Hoover's Market in the description if you're interested. And then you can see what they have in there. It looks like they don't have very much, but when you walk in, the place is huge. They have a bunch of greenhouses. They have annuals, perennials. They have houseplants. They have a farmer's market. And they also have a lot of gift items and garden accessories and stuff like that. So it's a really fun place, plus all the concrete they have outside too. So now we've entered into a town. This is called Goodville, and this is literally just a hop, skip, and a jump from Shady Maple. So the next little place we have to stop is we're stopping at the Goodville Post Office, which is this cute little post office. It's tucked back right off of 23, and they're not open regular hours. They're only open, like today, they're open from 8 to 10. And I think they're, at the latest, they're open until noon. So if you're in the area and you want to stop here, they only have morning hours, but check online because I'm not sure if they have regular hours. I don't know how it all works. But I know today they're only open 8 to 10. And here we are. Isn't this just cute? I love these old school places. It's just so cute. So we just have to run in here and mail a couple packages. So the packages are mailed and off to Florida. And this is such a cute post office. It was so nice to be in there. It's really tiny. There's one room for the post office boxes, and then the other room is for, any kind of mailing you need to do. And it's so, just like how I remember it. It hasn't even changed. And I haven't been here in many years. And, there's no computer to figure out what you owe. It was done on the calculator, and it was just really relaxing. So if you want to mail anything in Goodville, that's where the post office is. So from Goodville, we're going to be headed to someplace else good called Good Store. And we just have to make a super quick trip to Good Store, and it's just a good day. Goodville, Good Store, a good day. And here's a couple horse and buggies ready to pull out. And I don't know about you guys, but I get nervous sometimes around the horse and buggies. I guess sometimes, I just feel anymore that people drive really fast or aren't paying attention, and I just don't want to see anything happen. I don't want anybody to get hurt, and I don't know, just stuff like that. So anyway, I just, I love seeing the horses and hearing them, and, the Amish people are so nice, and I love Lancaster County so much. So I just am super mindful around the horse and buggies. But anyway, enough of that. That was my little 2 cents. We're headed to Goods, and we're going into what I call the back entrance. So there's one other, like the front entrance by the Shady Maple Market, and we're going to be going to the other side, which is facing Shady Maple Smorgasburg. So we just have to run in here really quick. I have to return something, and then I also want to run over and show you something at Shady Maple in the Smorgasburg. So some of you may remember in the last video that we did for Errands, I got this heated hat for my husband, and unfortunately it didn't fit. So that's what I have to run in here and return. And then we'll head right over there. That's Shady Maple Smorgasburg right there. And there goes another pretty horse and buggy. So I also have to pick up a calendar, and they have these nice calendars for free, and they have some coupons in them too. So I get one for myself and then another one for an elderly lady who's our friend, and she can't get out anymore. So here we are. We're just going to leave Goods, and we are going to turn left. There's Shady Maple Market to the right, and we're going to turn left. And there's the gift shop, the Shady Maple gift shop in that large building there, and that's on the bottom floor. And then Shady Maple Smorgasburg, the gigantic buffet, is on the top floor. And it's about 8:45, and it looks pretty crowded. With the holidays, this place gets pretty busy. And Shady Maple, the smorgasbord, opens up at 7 a.m. And I've seen it sometimes, there's a line for breakfast to get in. So I'm sure it's going to be pretty busy in here. And uh-oh, it looks like an elf got caught in somebody's trunk. All right, we'll head into the smorgasbord. I wanted to show you the lobby area, and they always decorate it really pretty for Christmas. And I also wanted to just show you some other stuff around the lobby. And this is the lobby when you walk in. There's actually not even a line. Sometimes this line actually gets this full with all these back and forth things here. It gets pretty packed. But this is really pretty. They always decorate the fireplace area and the mantle. They have a Christmas tree and the deer and sleigh that are lit up and the fireplace. So if you're coming to Shady, this is a cool spot to get your photo taken. And don't forget to visit the gift shop, which is gigantic, and that's on the first floor. They also have really nice bathrooms here, and this sink is great. It's all in one, water, soap, and dryer. I would love to have this, in my house. I love this idea. They also have these beautiful scenes in the lobby, and there's several of them. And you can read this if you want to pause this. You can read about Abner Zook. He's the artist that created these. And they're not life-size, but they're really huge, and they're kind of scattered throughout the lobby. And they also have this replica of this 1931 Mercedes. I've never noticed it before, but it's in the lobby. It's in this glass case. And this is a 1931 Mercedes SSKL. So that's pretty cool. That's right here, too, if you want to check that out. And then right around the corner is another one of these neat displays with the covered wagons and horses and water wheels. And this one's called Coaching in the Palmy Days. And then here's another display, and they have some Christmas decorations next to it right now. And all you can eat, that is what it's about. Right behind those walls is a lot of food that you can eat. And we'll just quick peek. Lots of seating in there. There's always plenty of seating, no matter how crowded it is here. There's always plenty of seating. And then right before you go into the seating area is this nice nativity set. So that's real pretty. And also right when you're leaving, kind of near the cash registers, I never noticed this either, but the history of Shady Maple is right here. You can take one of those little information sheets. So I took one. I didn't read it yet, but I know the history, but I'm going to read it again because I kind of forget some stuff. So I hope you enjoyed, just checking out the Shady Maple smorgasbord lobby at Christmas time. I always like to stop at the lobby and just, I don't know, it's just kind of pretty to walk around there, even if you're not eating. And now we'll leave Shady and we'll head down the road to our last stop. And that is a gigantic Jeep. I've never seen that type of Jeep before. It's like a giant suburban type thing, but it's a Jeep. Must be something new. Anyway, we are leaving the Shady Maple complex. There's the horse and buggy parking there. And straight ahead to the left is the Shady Maple Market. And goods store where we just came from is to the right. And also to the left, they have a greenhouse, and they're open through, I think, the end of December, and then they close for a few months, and then they'll reopen again in the spring. But I'll link a few Shady Maple helpful videos. We have like a whole tour of this whole shopping complex, what's here, and also the buffet. So our next stop, this is Route 23. We turned right out of Shady Maple parking lot, and we are going to be turning left onto Route 625 right up here. And then we are only 1-2 minutes away from Shady Maple. That's how, close we are to Shady Maple. And I just have to stop. There's a Goodwill right here. We're turning left right off of 625, and the Goodwill is right up here on the right. And it's a really nice thrift shop. If you guys are wanting to do some thrift shopping, this is right down the street from Shady Maple. So I just need to drop off something, and I've never dropped off anything, so I just need to figure out where to go to drop off. I'm assuming it's someplace in the back. So here's the front of the store that you would park if you wanted to shop here. And then right here at this farm, in the spring, summer, fall, they have some things for sale there, like, produce or pumpkins, miscellaneous stuff. So this is the front of the store right here. And now we'll just head on back to try to find the drop-off point. And this Goodwill, I forgot to mention, when we turned left off of 625, we turned left onto Weaverland Road, which is a beautiful road. If you want to take a scenic drive, you can just stay on Weaverland Road. It'll take you through some beautiful farm scenery in Lancaster County. And then here we are at the back of the store. I see some trucks, so I'm assuming the drop-off place is somewhere around here. And oh yeah, I see it. It's right over here to the right. It's really busy here already, and it's, just early morning. I think it just opened recently, so we'll just pull in here real quick, and I just have a couple bags of things to donate. And this is the donation area, and they are definitely busy back here. Well, I hope you enjoyed doing some errands with us this morning. I had fun, doing these errands with you, and I hope you enjoy coming along on these little trips. And I hope whatever you're doing today, you have a great day. Thank you guys so much for all your amazing comments and stories and memories. We love hearing from you. Have a great day. See you on the next one.